York Mets.
$10.50 is a steal. I'm pretty sure that's market. Tito, can you confirm your size is 3.5? Yes. Yes, I will confirm that with you. My dick size is 3.5 inches. Unfortunately. It is what it is, dude. At the end of the day, dude. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Clay Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Just about to get underway. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway in this interleague matchup.
I'm just going to set up my character, Vic.
Now the 0-1.
Boat.
What's up, Carter?
Bouncer to second. Simeon throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Fuck yeah.
The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Yeah, Blinks.
Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. And foul ball. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch.
Jazz goes down on strikes.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch.
Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound now, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We need to start fighting people in this bitch, dude.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Shortstop, number 12.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Juan Soto down.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Man at second. In the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brett Baty.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2. Hard on the ground to first. Rice steps on the bag. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Brett Baty.
So digging in, Brett Baty.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. Lindor at third with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back now with the Subway Series. All set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Stanton with a homer in his last game. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Catcher Austin Wells.
Next to hit, Austin Wells.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Taylor takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman Ben Rice.
So up next, Ben Rice. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Bounced up the middle. Lindor tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Robert Jr.
Robert launched a homer in his most recent game. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday.
Yes.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Good job to fight that one off. Liner, base hit. Semien on the way to third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down, runner at third. Luis Torrens now at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Ben Workman. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi
Leading off for
Field,
the
new inning
Yankees,
getting started.
shortstop
Anthony Volpe
Anthony
stepping
Volpe.
in now for the Yankees. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they...
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner goes again. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Oh. Top of the third, no score. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. Full count now. Ryan McMahon waiting to hit for the Yankees. Payoff pitch. Chopped on the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Batting ninth, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And a foul ball. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Center fielder Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees.
Timing on the swing was good.
Aaron
Able to shoot the
Judge.
ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. This is the Subway Series on the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 down. And there's a ball. That's a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. McMahon. And that quickly 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
No, that's a ball.
Next pitch misses way outside. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Back now with the Subway Series as we go to the top of the 4th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball 1.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is filled up. Got him looking for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Rip towards third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells flied to right his first time. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one almost got him. Two down. And that one cutting but missing down low. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman Jorge Polanco.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. This one in the air. Volpe. And there's one down.
Up next.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up.
Whoa.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mets, trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So here's Robert now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Up.
And the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. Nope. Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good
Jazz tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Ball. Ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one
Ball
misses.
4, take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a
Up
little loss
next
of focus
for
on
the
the mound
Yankees,
right there. Pretty
shortstop
much gifted him
Anthony
first base
Volpe.
with a quick free pass.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
And here's a
Cody
look at how he's
Bellinger.
using his pitches in this one. Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Runner takes off. Pitches low. He's in there.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Up the middle, Lindor. To first, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike two. Action in the Mets bullpen. Kodai Senga getting loose out there. Razoban also getting ready. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Under third, 2 away. Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
For the Mets, designated hitter, Luis Torrens.
Now it's the DH, Luis Torrens. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's the ball.
Here's the catcher to hit. Ben Workman to second, and he's
You're
out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Two down, nobody on. That catches the corner.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Pitching for the Mets.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets,
34,
Kodai Senga.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, strike one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. One up, one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air center field. Robert gets under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now with the Subway Series. Well, we go bottom 6. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Little chopper rolls foul.
That's a ball.
The kick and the 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Lindor swings through that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Inside, almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan
So
Soto.
now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Juan Soto.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Tapped in front of the plate. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Go-ahead run on base. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. The throw to first, 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brett Beatty will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game. With one swing.
Hard hit to third. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. 0-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Stays alive. And this is inside. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
So digging in, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball. Ball.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Weathers.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's Luis
Leading
Robert.
off for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2.
No.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here is Marcus Semien. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter.
So up next, Luis Torrens. And that drops in for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Raley warming up as well. They're now the 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Cody Bellinger, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen door.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Yankees won, and the Mets won. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Ben Workvet. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one hooked foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball to the right side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Bounce to the left side. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Go-ahead run is at third. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. 2 on, 2 outs.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The tag, and he's out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left for the Mets. Still tied 1-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Trent Grisham stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators singing.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
That got him. And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Jose Caballero. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner on the go. And fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move again. Sliced hard but foul. And at second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit.
What a stop. He fires to the plate, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, it's a big-time play by the defense right there to keep this ball game tied. I also think it's a base-running mistake. When you're on third, you got to make sure you can score if it's the go-ahead run. Give the next hitter an opportunity to put you ahead.
Go-ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the end.
That one is absolutely belted. In to score from third. And in the 9th, they take the lead. The relay to second, in there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Stanton now. He's trying for third. That smash towards center. Robert on his way over. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. They got him. A huge double play for the defense. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom 9. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out.
Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Luis Robert now 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon drifts towards it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.